The calls are growing louder to halt and ground all international air travel, though the complexities of making it a reality are far from simple, and there's plenty of politics at play. Each international flight landing at a major Canadian airport brings with it a risk. The third wave of this pandemic has been driven by a variant which was originally detected in the UK. The depressing data shared by one of Ontario's medical officers of health today.
There are now 54,949 confirmed cases of variants of concern in Ontario. The vast majority are still the B117 variant, which was first identified in the United Kingdom.
There's also 36 cases of a new variant of interest in Canada's largest province, which was first detected in India. On Friday, all international flights from India and Pakistan were grounded by the federal government.
We have some of the most strongest measures anywhere in the world.
Canada's Minister of Public Safety has repeated this line multiple times over the last several days.
More than a year ago, we banned all non-essential travel from abroad by land and by air for all non-essential travelers, and we took the extraordinary and unprecedented action of closing our border with the United States for non-essential travel.
It's true, Canada has banned non-essential travel, but only for foreign nationals, not Canadians. Thousands continue to cross the border daily. Minister Blair has also been repeating that international travel is responsible for less than 2% of all of Canada's COVID cases. The one prominent political science professor claims the Liberal government are spinning the numbers.
All that Bill Blair is talking about are the percentage of people that are caught at the airport where if they've been tested. All you need is one case from abroad, and then once you start getting community transmission, you can't track that the original source was from abroad.
On April 10th, the City of Toronto reported 1,063 new cases of COVID. 743 of those were variants of concern, making up 70% of all the cases on that single day. Recently, the Ford government has ratcheted up their calls to stop non-essential air travel, though according to Nelson Wiseman, Ontario is also playing pandemic politics.
Doug Ford's performance in the past 10 days has really been disastrous. And so what the Conservatives are now trying to do is to deflect attention onto the federal government.
So would a ban help? According to one infectious disease physician and scientist, yes, but we must first do a risk-benefit analysis.
If you truly want to prevent, almost 100% of the cases from coming into the country, you have two options. One is to stop all travel, and the other option is to have a similar type of border measure that places like Hong Kong, Australia, New Zealand have, where you have to isolate in a quarantine facility for 14 days.
Now, practically and legally speaking, it will be difficult for the feds to enforce a travel ban on Canadians. The Constitution states that each Canadian has the right to enter, stay, and leave Canada on their own way.